Hello everyone, welcome back to the class on coordination chemistry. We were discussing Werner's coordination theory. Not only octahedral complexes, Werner also proposed the structures of square planar complexes. For example, this is a square planar complex. This is also a square planar complex. What is square planar complex? A metal which is bonded to four ligands. These four ligands are in the plane, so they represent square planar geometry. Now, complexes with four ligands, there is a possibility for square planar geometry as well as tetrahedral geometry. What is tetrahedral geometry? When we have sp3 hybridization, it will give tetrahedral geometry. Now, again for complexes with four ligands, he has synthesized all the possible isomers and he has compared with the number of isomers possible for each structure. Now, for a square planar complex with these with this formula, we can have two different structures. You know, these two ammonia ligands, they can be placed one side by side, or we can place them diagonally related. When we place them side by side, it is called cis, and when we place them diagonally related, that is what is called trans. So for a square planar complex, we have two possibilities. Now, what is the possibility with tetrahedral structure? When we place the ligands either here and here, or here and here, or here and here, it represents only one isomer, because there is no cis and trans. Okay, these two are side by side, these two are also side by side, or these two are also side by side, or these two are also side by side, or these two are side by side. If you take any two ligands, if you take any two positions in tetrahedral geometry, they represent side by side only. So wherever you place the two ligands, it will give only one isomer. It will give only one isomer. So for this structure, we will get two isomers. If it is square planar structure, we will get one isomer if it is tetrahedral structure. Werner has synthesized two isomers. Werner has synthesized two isomers, and square planar is giving two isomers. So he has predicted that complexes with four ligands will have square planar geometry but not tetrahedral geometry. Therefore, the shape of complexes with four ligands is square planar. Here I am discussing only a brief account of Werner's coordination theory, only the main points I am discussing. But if you are interested, you can read J.D. Lee book, Inorganic Chemistry by J.D. Lee book, and Advanced Inorganic Chemistry by Huhi book for an elaborative description. Now we will look at the defects. Of course, we should not say that Werner's theory has some defects because it is the first theory which explains the structure of complexes. He does not know anything about them, so it is a basic theory or a preliminary theory. But still, we need to mention some defects. Werner's theory does not explain the nature of bonding in complexes. It also does not explain the properties. Mostly we will say magnetic and optical properties. What are optical properties? Mostly we will explain color. So some complexes are colored, most of the complexes are colored, but where from this color is coming? So optical properties were not discussed by Werner's theory. And it also did not explain the stability of complexes. When we take some formulas, some complexes, they are stable. When we try to synthesize a complex with a particular formula, it will not be synthesized. That means it will not be stable. So there are some complexes which are stable and there are some complexes which are not stable. So Werner's theory did not throw any light on the stability of complexes.